Hello everybody, today's video is brought to you by the most persistent brand partner we've ever worked with, Wash and Go. When I think back to the first phone call I had with Mr. Wash and Go, I even said, why are you so persistent in getting me involved as an ambassador for Wash and Go? Do you know what they said? They said, because you embody everything our brand's about. And I thought, you're with it. You know what you're on about it. You're a brand about the town. Because when I think about Wash and Go, I think 2 in 1. And when I think about myself, which isn't very often, but when I do think about it, I think, yes, 2 in 1. Presenter, international sex symbol. I also find that Wash and Go is extremely fast and efficient as a brand to use. And, well, that's me as well. Just ask Mrs. Goldbridge. You know, there's nothing I can't do too quickly. And on top of that, when I think about Twitter, I think, well, effectively, in a very watered down version, most people are replying to me saying Wash and Goldbridge. So when I think about it, it really is a no-brainer. Mark Goldbridge, Wash and Go. A match like no other. Enjoy the clip. Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. It's our second watch along of the afternoon and it is, as you know, the big game of the day. It is Chelsea against Liverpool at Anfield, and it's a massive game. And I tell you what, I'm so glad I didn't do a 3 o'clock show because I'm absolutely. Craig's done me up again. He's done me again. He's got Everton right, 2-0. I went with 1-1. He's got Villa right. No, he didn't get that one right, actually. We both went with a win and it was a draw. He's also got Norwich against Leicester right. He went 2-1. I went 3-1. And then I had Newcastle to win 2-1 and they concede a last-minute penalty. So I've had a bloody nightmare on the predictions. He's going to pull further away here over the international break. I don't think I've done particularly one on my fantasy Premier League as well, to be honest with you. But, you know, I took Tony out and he bloody scored after 7 minutes. So there you go. But look, how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing very, very well. We're going to go through the team news. This is a massive game today. Solihull Moors drew as well. Bloody winning with 10 minutes to go. And I said, we don't let this slip and they equalise within a minute. I'm just not going to tweet when we're in front anymore. But look, hope everyone's doing well. Massive game. Really, 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 really looking forward to this one. Hope you all are as well. 5 before. I've given Bruno a 4 before, but they are 4 before. I gave him a Range Rover. Goal for Chelsea! It's a goal for Chelsea from a corner, and it's Havertz who breaks the deadlock. 1-0 to Chelsea. It's one of those corners where he's headed it on the front post and it's got the height to go everybody and land in the goal. You know the sort of goal I mean. Havertz gives Chelsea the lead from a corner. The assist, therefore, comes from Reece James, I believe. Reece James on the corner. The cross comes in. A flicked header by Havertz. It's Havertz. It's Chelsea. It's 1. It's Liverpool 0. And that puts a cat amongst the pigeons. It's a good header as well. That's a good header. A very good header. There's nothing Alisson can do. It literally loops and drops in just below the bar, which is exactly what you want to happen if you want to score a goal. So Chelsea go 1-0 up and Liverpool go 1-0 down. And this game is very interesting. And to be honest with you, no matter what you think, you want the away team to score if there's going to be goals first, because it just opens that game up a bit. Means Liverpool have got to open up. Away team scores first. Chelsea go 1-0 up. Here, Havertz with the goal. Big, I don't think he gets mentioned enough as well, Havertz. Somebody just said Havertz for FPL, Fantasy Premier League. But yeah, I think that Havertz was a player that we spoke about in the pre-season about how second season for Havertz could be a very big season for Havertz. Mark, are you confident United get the win tomorrow? It's going to be tough. Michael Southgate, I think it's going to be very tough. Kante's been a beast, says Himanshu. He's been my man of the match. Oh, back post! Liverpool! Headed away. Matip! How's he not scored? How have they not scored? How have they not scored? Oh my God. How have they not scored there, Liverpool? I really thought they had scored. How have they not scored? Reece James looks a little bit concerned. There may be a VAR check. If it is, it's a red. He might be in trouble here. Let's have a look. Oh, he's in trouble. That's a red. That's a red. That's a handball. Matip. I don't think... See, it hits his hand off his arm. I don't think it's deliberate. I don't think it's deliberate. Hi, guys. Planning on going to United game. Is footballing ticket net a legit site, says Stephen. This is going to be a lot of controversy because at the end of the day, I think he gets a straight red. It's not deliberate. It hits his... No, that's not the angle. No! That's never a red. That is never a red. They've got it wrong. He's an absolute prat. Anthony Taylor is a prat. That is never a red. Anthony Taylor destroys a game again for Chelsea. He is a cheat. Not deliberate. I don't mind the penalty, but it's not deliberate. It isn't deliberate. He can't move his arm out of the way. He didn't even check it. He hardly even checked at it. He just looked at it and went, that's a penalty. He's just destroyed this game. Absolute cretin. That is not a red. It's not deliberate. Never a red. A penalty, yes, not a red card. The game is gone there. Unless somebody can tell me there is a rule that says if you stop the ball from going in with your hand accidentally, it's a red. But it's not a red. It's a red. It's a penalty. I'm not bothered about the penalty. It's not a red card. That is poor. He looked at a still image. He didn't even look at it. It was a still image. He didn't watch it. Disgraceful. That is for me. Well, Salah. I've got Salah as my captain, so he better. Well, nah. And he scores 1-1. Salah scores. You'd expect Liverpool to go and win now. I need the rules here. It's all kicking off between Chelsea and Liverpool now. What's Anthony Taylor doing here? He's losing control. He's a crap ref. I know he did great against with Eriksen, but I tell you what, I'm not even a Chelsea fan. He does Chelsea all the time. Anthony Taylor does Chelsea over all the time. He was the referee in the FA Cup final. I turned it off. I'm not even a Chelsea fan. 70 minutes, Chelsea against Arsenal in the FA Cup. I turned it off. I walked out. He's absolutely terrible. He's a terrible referee, and I'm not even a Chelsea fan. He's a disgrace. He's an absolute disgrace. I don't hate Liverpool. I don't mind. I don't think this is anything to do with Liverpool. I think, Liverpool fans are going to go, oh, shut up. Of course, I get that, because you're going to have the red tinted glasses. I'm talking about the referee here. I'm not talking about the Liverpool fans. Of course, you're going to be very happy. I get that. Everybody gets that. I'm talking to you about the ref. The ref. He went and looked at a still image. He didn't watch it back. We watched it back. He ran over. He saw a still image of the ball on the hand and sent him off. Give a penalty, but why are you sending him off? That's what I don't get. Why? And also I think that maybe it wasn't even a penalty because it's ball to hand, isn't it?